Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Hey there, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to Infinite Threads. This is episode 81, and if you've been following this journey, you know we've been stretching, growing, healing, and unraveling all the places where fear used to run the show. Last episode, we talked about how love can wreck your comfort zone, how it reshapes your life from the inside out. So today, I want to talk about what happens after that shift. When the storm is still raging outside, but something inside you has gone still. Because here's the truth. The world won't always calm down for you. So sometimes you have to be the calm. Today's episode is called How to Be a Lighthouse in a Stormy World. Hey, lighthouses don't chase boats. Let's start here. A lighthouse doesn't run down the coastline waving its arms at every passing ship. It doesn't follow the storms. It doesn't plead for attention. It stands, it shines, it remains. That's what we're called to do when we choose love, especially when the world feels loud, angry, divided, or downright scary. It's not about controlling the storm. It's about refusing to become it. But the wind will test you. Let's be honest though. Being the lighthouse sounds poetic, but it's hard. When people are arguing, blaming, spiraling, when fear is trending and kindness feels like a whisper, when injustice is loud and compassion feels small, you will be tempted to dim, to match the noise, to retreat, to shut down and say, "What's the point?" But that's exactly when you're needed most. The lighthouse doesn't just shine when it's calm. It shines because it's not. Let me give you some practical ways to hold your ground when everything else feels shaky. Anchor to purpose, not popularity. People might not get you. They might misunderstand your quiet strength as passivity. They might call your kindness weakness. Let them. You're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to stay aligned with truth, love, and peace. Use your voice, but don't let the storm borrow it. You don't have to shout to be heard. Speak calmly, speak clearly, speak only when love is guiding the words, not ego or fear. When you speak from peace, you don't just say something. You offer people a place to rest. Understand that, guys. That's really, really the truth. Set boundaries like a shoreline. A lighthouse doesn't light every direction at once. It shines in a deliberate arc. That's what boundaries do. They don't mean you love less. They mean you love wisely. Protect your energy, guard your peace, turn your light where it matters most. Stay lit even when no one's looking. Sometimes you won't get thanked. Sometimes no one notices your consistency, your compassion, your calm. This is true, guys. This happens all the time. And you know what? You shine anyway. You're not doing this for applause. You're doing it because it's who you are now. And trust me, someone sees it. Someone is steering toward your light, even if they haven't told you yet. Wouldn't you hate to turn that off and to go dim before they get to you? Love doesn't always stop the storm. It doesn't erase the noise, but it reminds us there's a way through. There's a light on, and someone is holding steady, even if everything else is shaking. That someone, it can be you. So if today you feel weary, unsure, or tempted to go dark, take a breath, come back to center, and stand tall. The storm will pass, but your light, it echoes, it saves, it endures. Thanks for being here with me, for keeping your heart open, and for shining even when it's hard. Until next time, guys, be steady, be luminous, and always stay connected. I love you guys very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do? Go pass that on. Later, Gators. Bye.